Other Boy Reaction. Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, we are back with 13 Reasons Why, Season 1, Episode 6, Tape 3, Side B. If you guys are enjoying my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright, let's get started. Oh!
The fuck?
Aren't they his friends?
It's all good. Oh, it's all good? You think you can just run people over like everyone else at the fucking school?
What are you gonna do?
Get out of the car!
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
kick your fucking ass! Get out!
Right.
I'm scared of you. You should be.
He's
Fuck
huge.
you.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh! Oh god, one hit. Shit, he's so tiny! He's so tiny, he's gonna break!
You fill out a survey, and for just $1, you get the name and number of your one true soulmate. Describe yourself, and describe what you're looking for in someone else.
That's cute. It gets you to talk to people.
I realized I was actually describing a certain someone.
So she does like him. So what's the fucking problem?
You're gonna keep quiet, right?
Or
What are
what?
you gonna do, Justin?
Headbutt him.
Beat the shit out of me too?
Right.
Go ahead.
You okay?
Do you care?
Did you?
I don't think you're an asshole.
Well, you might be. Maybe she is nice. I don't know. She hasn't bugged him about the tapes or anything lately.
Cherry,
Or she's playing it nice.
listen, I could. If you wanted to, I could
No!
help you finish that.
No! That's probably what she was hoping.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I mean,
Oh my god.
that would be amazing. You sure you don't mind?
Well, thank you for your honesty. Until the Dollar Valentines offer same-sex options for matchmaking, I will continue to take them on.
Right, right. I'm with you.
He's serious about the zine,
Everything.
his shoes, and not much else.
No, he's serious about issues.
Dollar Valentine's survey. Wait, no.
Oh, shit.
We really don't have to. Relax.
Dude, relax.
Okay. What about you, dude? How's your dating life?
What'd you get?
Oh god, he's not on there.
Bryce
Bryce?
Walker.
Really? Really?
No,
No.
not that one. Trust me.
Oh, so
Okay,
she is nice
let's
then.
see. Why is Marcus Cole calling me? Hello?
Hey, Hannah Baker.
How do I know you're telling the truth? Maybe I'm not even on your list.
Right.
Hey, well, if you go out with me, I can show you.
That's so cute.
And my dead president friend, Mr. Benjamin Franklin.
You always seemed like a good guy.
Don't think too hard.
Is he not?
Then again, they almost always do.
Ah, god. All of
Marcus.
them?
Welcome to your tape.
Oh my god. What did he do?
What was it? Did you want to see if the rumors were true?
Why is Clay a part of
Yes.
this?
That's what the honor board is for, to settle disputes among students.
Yeah, the honor board. Because you're all so honorable.
Alex, this happened off campus.
What, so anyone can get away with anything at this school and no one gives a fuck?
Language, Alex, please.
What are we
We're
talking
just
about?
saying that if Alex says it was his fault.
Doesn't matter what Alex says.
But it was his
What do you mean it doesn't
No,
matter?
it's your fault.
It's not his fault.
Maybe it's all your faults.
You resting up for a big date tonight or something?
Me? No.
What about Dollar Valentine's?
Nah, I didn't really do it.
Couldn't afford it, huh?
Yeah. You get any good matches?
Yeah, I'm always looking for the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did get a call from Marcus Cole, though. He said I was on his list.
Were you gonna go out with him?
Well, he's not my first choice.
How'd that Dollar Valentine thing work out?
I thought you said you didn't do it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. You told me.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see our movie.
We're gonna see our movie.
Well, which is it?
What I meant was I didn't really get any decent matches. Jeff made me do it. He's always making me do things like go to dances.
She's gonna think that she was on his list and he didn't want.
Anyway, I did the early shift, so I could do something tonight.
Hello, hint, hint.
I guess I should just call Marcus.
Just say, hey, we can hang out. This is your
I
chance.
guess so.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is such a tragedy.
I thought about it, and the answer is yes.
Well, that was easy.
Oh,
It can be.
I can't.
I'll just
believe-
house in TP before I take off.
Is she on his? If she's on his list, then he has no fucking excuse. Are you fucking kidding me? She was the top one. She was on top. I saw that. I saw that. It said Hannah.
So, Montgomery, it is the decision of the honor board that you are to be suspended from Liberty High School. You, Alex, you're gonna be let off with a warning.
What? It's because of his dad. They're not gonna...
Yeah, thanks. Lives could get ruined.
Well, someone's life already did get ruined.
Seems like lives have already been ruined, don't you think?
Right.
How did we not know?
You didn't see any signs?
And she was in pain and she was reaching out and we just kept pretending everything was okay. Maybe we should be blaming ourselves.
Happy Valentine's Day, sweetie.
This is awkward and embarrassing and...
Oh, sweetheart, you're always gonna be my Valentine.
Why are you here? Aren't you and Dad doing anything for Valentine's? He buys you flowers all the time.
That's true.
Well, I think you guys are so lucky. I think
So
what
are
you
you.
guys have is perfect.
You're very lucky. All three of us.
Yes, she's very lucky too.
How may I help you, sir? So what, you're into cheerleaders now? You can go with her to Abercrombie and watch her try on pre-stressed jean shorts and gladiator sandals.
Okay, thank you. Can I get my coffee?
I didn't think you were the cheerleader type.
Well, he's not gonna be into your type. You're mean.
She's nice.
Does he only like nice girls?
That's not what I said.
He likes
Thought you
nice
were cooler
people.
than a Sherry.
Well, you know what? You have a bad attitude, so I don't know what happened to you, but...
I waited for you, Marcus. And I just had to sit there wondering, all the while thinking that they all knew
Oh,
that
no one
I'd
knew.
been stood up on Valentine's Day.
No one gives a shit. They're all too busy with their honeys.
Was there someone else?
Listen to the fucking
I don't know,
tapes.
I can't.
Who's that other guy with him? Is that his Valentine? No, it's not Valentine's Day anymore. That's the
Okay,
past.
sure. We could work at your house.
Right, yeah, we could.
Tony is your only friend.
Hey, Clay.
So you can stop following me.
I'm not following you.
I thought you said the coffee here was overpriced.
Yeah, he says that all the time.
Is that his boyfriend?
Clay?
Hello.
Brad. Brad. Clay.
How old is Brad?
Though he didn't get caught up in all the high school bullshit.
I don't.
I just think it's something you don't want to let me be a part of.
Because you're in
In this
college. How
particular
old are
issue,
you?
I can't. I have a secret that I have to keep.
Not
More
that
than
secret.
one, I think.
Yeah. All right. Confirmed. Confirmed.
I thought you'd be at work.
I finally
did you
caved
now?
and brought some work home.
We're gonna go up to my room to work on a paper for English.
Door open.
Good. Oh, Clay, honey. Keep the door open.
Exactly. I was waiting for her to
Yes,
say that.
Mom, fine.
Just be quiet, because my mom's going through one of her things.
You didn't answer your phone or my text.
I know, because my mom...
I needed to see you.
Okay, just be quiet.
We need to talk.
Okay.
Jesus. He's dealing with his mom.
I looked for you after practice.
Yeah, my mom needed me.
Alex got hurt real bad.
Why the fuck are you so worried about Alex?
I'm not. Can I stay here for a while?
I don't know. You know how my mom gets when she's like this.
I know.
Taking her forever.
Jess, what the fuck is going on with you? Come on. Come on, stop.
Fuck, Justin.
He said no.
Mom's out.
Your mom what? Huh? It never stopped you before.
Well, he's saying no now. Hello, sexual assault.
You're a real fucking prick.
Yeah, whatever.
He probably is. I don't... All right, Clay. All right, Sherry. I mean, the door's open, but...
And then you finally showed up,
Are you serious? You brought all of them? Why?
except you weren't alone.
No, she better leave then. No,
I still
no.
have that founding father, Benjamin Franklin, in my wallet.
Just leave.
I
Just
already
leave.
had milkshake.
I'm sorry, Hannah. I really am.
So why'd you bring the entourage?
What's his play? He's an hour late.
Make a girl wait. She's still there after your show? You know she's DTF.
Oh my god.
You were funny, Marcus. And I thought maybe,
He was nice.
just maybe, it was gonna be alright.
Alright, Clay. How far are we going? Is this his first time?
What are you thinking about?
Not you.
You're thinking of Hannah.
Mm.
You think I'm a good person?
Well, we don't know.
Well, you shouldn't. I thought that maybe if you didn't listen to my tape, then
He
you would
hasn't.
still like me. You would see that I'm not that person. I did something.
What?
This is why you're here? Why you've been so nice to me? Why you kissed me?
Oh my God, Clay, no.
I think you should leave.
Fuck. She fucked that up. I think she does like him, but he's moving too quickly. Way too quickly. No!
What are you doing?
What? Nothing.
What do you mean, what? Really? He just wants them to see?
Seriously, Marcus?
What?
Push him off.
Oh, come on.
Push him off.
Stop it. No, get off me.
Jesus.
Touch me. Get off!
Hey, what the fuck?
Get away from me.
Excuse me?
Thought you were easy.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
I couldn't get up and leave or scream. Anything would have been better than sitting there thinking that somehow this was my fault.
What is wrong with people?
I want to talk about it.
I don't care.
Good. Good. That's what you're supposed to say.
Why are you taking that case, Mom?
Because you didn't say shit.
What if I was the bully, Mom?
Fuck.
Would you want to know that?
Fuck.
You would never be a bully.
How do you know? Maybe there aren't any good kids.
Jesus. She was doing so well. You gotta push.
If this case could hurt you in any way,
Fuck.
then I won't take it. I can't help you if you don't talk to me.
He doesn't want your help.
You can't help anyway, Mom.
Is he actually nice?
But through it all, you want to believe there are good guys in this world.
Is he one of them?
You stood up for yourself.
No.
Look, Alex, I know fighting isn't your thing, and you should avoid fighting whenever you can, but sometimes you can't. All right, that's all I got, kiddo.
Alright, that's all I got, kiddo.
Henry Charles Bukowski Jr. On his tombstone, he has engraved, "Don't try." I wonder what will be on mine.
Well, Marcus can go fuck himself. I don't know about his friend. The Asian guy who went back. We'll see if he's a nice guy or if he's just trying to do the same thing Marcus did, but, you know, take his time rather than just jump her. It's like, Jesus. I've never understood that. I mean, I guess maybe it's because I didn't have the peer pressure of having a group of guys, straight guys, you know, pressuring me to, like, you know, go get her, you know, like, basically that caveman mentality, just like, you know, conquer every girl who, you know, comes across your path. Like, I obviously didn't have that, that problem, that pressure, but it's like, I don't know, I guess in a way, like, when you're not popular, it's easier because, you know, you're invisible. You don't have all, I mean, it's not an excuse. Like, oh, those guys are assholes. They're animals. But, like, I don't know what that kind of pressure is like because, I mean, people tried to pressure me to do things, but, like, I was like, I had so much practice with, you know, not following the crowd because the crowd didn't want me. So I had so much practice, you know, it was easy for me to say no to things. But for them, they don't know how to say no. They don't know how to think for themselves. They just do what they think they're supposed to be doing. They're trying when they shouldn't try, just like that tombstone of Charles Bukowski, apparently. But yeah, but that's, I mean, that's good advice for life, for high school. It's like, stop trying so hard. Like, don't try. And if Clay had not tried to fit in, I mean, he didn't really try, but he did by listening to his friend. His friend had good intentions, his jock friend with the earrings. You know, he's not a bad guy. He thought he was helping him. But if he had just let Clay be himself, and answer the way he wanted to answer, he would have... Well, wait a second. No, because her name was on... The guy did help him, and and Hannah was on his list, right? Because they didn't show it, but I thought I saw, like, really quickly before Clay ripped it up, I thought the first name was Hannah. So the friend did help him. But Clay, you know, fought his instincts like he always does. He never listens to the right voice in his head. He always listens to the voice that says, you know, do nothing. I can't stand that. And what's weird is that, you know, because I used to think he was like, oh, he was like this nerd and like nobody likes him, but that's not even who he is. Like, it's apparently everybody knew him, everybody liked him, you know. He may not have been like a popular jock or anything like that, but everyone, like, no one had a problem with him. He wasn't picked on. So he almost had like no reason to be like as shy as he was and like as afraid as he was. I don't know. It seemed like he could talk to anybody. I mean, it's not like he's like Sky. Like, he wasn't standoffish like that. I don't know. I guess it's just typical of that age. He really liked Hannah, but he didn't know what to say. He couldn't tell if she liked him. And she couldn't tell if he liked her. You know, that's how it is. But it's almost like they both suffered because neither one of them said how they really felt. She suffered by, you know, because she didn't say anything either. She tried to give him hints, but, you know, boys are stupid. She gave him hints, it didn't work, so she gets with Marcus instead. She settles for Marcus, and then he gropes her. He tries to stick his hand up her dress. Like, what the fuck? After she said no, after she said get off, what are you doing? And then Clay suffers now, you know, knowing that he did nothing, and she's dead, and it's too late, and they could have had something a long time ago, and he has to live with that. It's sad. It's really sad. I still wonder if that's his only crime, is that he continually, you know, does nothing, says nothing when he has the chance, or if he did something else. I don't know. But I think this will make him want to listen to the tapes even more. Well, I mean, apparently he was listening to another tape in this one, because we were hearing about Marcus. But they didn't show him like really listening to anything, so I don't know if he actually... Well, I guess we just have to assume that he is listening. When we hear it, he's hearing it, even if they don't show him with the headphones literally on. But I'm glad his mom, you know, pushed a little bit and was like, you know, what's going on? You haven't been yourself. And I like that scene when he was like, you know, well, what if I was the bully? You know, it's just like, you never could be. Like, you're not that kind of person. I know you. You're a good kid. He's like, what if there are no good kids? I mean, there are. It's just... whatever he's done, I can't imagine that it's going to be as bad as these other guys. Because all the other guys they've shown so far have been massive assholes, and I just can't see him being like that. It's so frustrating. It's like, just fucking finish the tapes. We got a confirmation, at least it seems like it, unless it's a fake out, but we got a confirmation that Tony likes dudes. I wonder if we're ever going to see anything, or if that was it. Maybe that was it, you know, him having a coffee date with some good looking guy who is probably in college. But I'm hoping we'll get a kiss at some point. I'm hoping we'll get a conversation. Maybe he'll tell Clay or something. That Dollar Valentine survey questionnaire thing is so fucking cute. I've never heard of that, but it makes perfect sense, and it's such a great way to, in theory, it's a great way to meet new people, because it makes it, in theory, again, it makes it safe because it's like you've been matched. It's not like, oh, like I'm coming for you, like I'm stalking you. You know, no one has to feel that way. It makes it safe because you're being paired up. And, you know, it just sounds so fun. And it's too bad that Hannah got paired up with the wrong person. Sherry seems nice. I always thought she seemed too nice. I do think she likes Clay, but at the same time, I think she also, you know, she had ulterior motives too. Like everyone else, she doesn't want him to listen to the tape. She doesn't want him to listen to her, specific tape. She probably would want him to pass on the tapes to someone else or to get rid of them or whatever. But I don't think she's like bad, but I don't know what she did. She said she and Hannah did something that was terrible, horrible. I don't know what that means. It's just, it's a good show. It's just frustrating because to me, the only thing that matters is probably what's on that final tape, because all the stuff that's happening is bad, but it's still not enough to make someone, in my opinion, kill themselves. So I'm guessing, I mean, the only thing that matters is whatever they all did. Something really bad happened. I still think it's gonna involve sexual assault. And yes, that would be enough to make someone kill themselves. But all this other stuff, it's almost like, it's interesting, but it's like we don't really need it. I feel like it's filler when they could just tell us what actually happened to her. But it's a show, and you know, we're on a journey. Clay's on a journey, but also helps us get to know her. But it just seems like like week after week, all this bad shit happens to her. And it's getting kind of like tedious. It's like, but it all starts from that video or that picture that Justin took, and it just, you know, spread like a wildfire after that. It was just, you know, it spiraled into something bigger, and it ruined her reputation. It made everyone think that they could put their hands on her. So, you know, it makes sense too. It's just, what do you do? I guess that makes sense, because it's like all of this, you know, accumulates and it builds up, and it's like at some point, if that keeps happening to someone because their reputation has been ruined and people think they can treat you a certain way, you're gonna hit a breaking point. It's gonna be like, well, you know, is this gonna be my life? But at the same time, she didn't talk to anybody, which is realistic. I feel like most people, well, especially that age, like nobody talks to their parents, no matter how good. They've shown that. Look, most of these kids have great parents, except for Justin. Who else? I guess that's it, right? So far. Oh, and Alex's dad. I mean, well, I don't know if Alex's dad had the full story. I feel like Alex didn't tell him that he started it, but other than Justin, basically, they all have pretty decent parents, and good relationships with their parents, but they don't tell them shit when something is wrong, which again is realistic, I guess, but it's unfortunate because, I don't know, but it's like, what could the parents do, even if they did tell them? That's probably why they feel like they can't tell them anything, because they're like, what's the point? What are they gonna do? Like if let's say Hannah said, you know, guys have been touching me, like what can her parents do? They can't do anything. There's really no one for her to turn to. as far as help. I mean, she has friends that she could talk to. Well, not really. Not really. She doesn't have Jessica or Alex anymore. She doesn't have, what's her face from last week? Courtney. She doesn't have anyone. She probably feels embarrassed to tell her parents that some guy tried to stick his hand up her skirt. So what do you do? And it keeps happening. And now I see why. I mean, I don't know Sky's story, but I feel like I'd probably end up like that, you know, if this was happening to me and I was a girl. I mean, you just put up all these walls because you think people suck. So, I mean, she makes perfect sense to me, and I don't even know her story. But I feel like it's, like, all over her face. That, like, she just hates humanity. And she thinks boys suck. The world sucks. And, I don't know, she always has these small scenes, but they're always memorable because you can just see what she's feeling. And, like, you know, you can tell that she likes Clay in some way. I don't know if it's... Well, they used to be friends, right? But... you know, you could tell that she was jealous that he was hanging out with Sherry. She was like, oh, I didn't think that was your type. It's like, she's like, what, so you like nice girls? Well, yes, he does. But it's like, it sucks because she knows that he's probably one of the decent ones or the more decent ones. But she's been too hurt, you know, burned too many times by too many people. And her walls are too high that she doesn't have a chance with Clay because she's so standoffish and so bitter. And she's probably thinking, well, that could have been me. Like, I could have been having coffee with Clay. I could have been hanging out with, you know, with him. I mean, this is what I'm thinking in my head, but it's like, it's almost like too late for her because of whatever has happened to her. And something happened. I mean, it may have been traumatic, it may not have been, but it was enough to make her that way. I mean, someone could probably argue, oh, well, she just likes wearing, you know, all that makeup and the piercings and the tattoos or whatever she has. But it's not that, it's her attitude. Her attitude is like, stay away from me. And I hate the world. And so I'm curious to see what happened to her. I wonder if she's on the tapes. I don't know. Maybe she's listened to the tapes, and that's another reason why she was kind of pissed off that Clay was hanging out with Sherry when she's like, maybe she's heard the tapes and she's like, do you know what she did? You know, she's probably thinking like, do you know what she did and you're hanging out with her? I don't know. We'll have to see. I just have like no answers. Because they won't give me shit. We did get a girl on guy, you know, almost sexual assault. We got, you know, Marcus trying to feel up Hannah, and then we got Jessica trying to feel up Justin. Hannah said no, Justin said no. I thought that was interesting. You know, he's going through it if he doesn't want to have sex. But yeah, he kept saying he's dealing with his mom. You know, his mom's depressed because her boyfriend broke up with her, and isn't she an alcoholic too? I can't remember. He's clearly not as well off as the rest of his friends. He's like the only one that lives in an apartment that I've seen so far. And it's all messy inside. And, you know, it's almost like Justin has to constantly take care of his mom instead of the other way around. So they're trying to make us feel for him, kind of. But I don't want to give in to that right now because I still think he did something bad. He and Jessica and all his friends are really trying to hide something. I don't know. But it was interesting that we saw a guy say no several times, and the girl, you know, would not let up and wouldn't stop and acted like he did something wrong. Just like Marcus acted like Hannah did something wrong when it was actually him. And Jessica was the asshole. So that was interesting. They kind of made, it was kind of an episode where like all the black people were assholes in this episode. Even Sherry, even though I think she actually liked Clay. You know, she wasn't being totally honest with him. Obviously Marcus was an asshole, and then Jessica, yeah. I mean, it was interesting. But I still feel like they want us to think that Justin is the ultimate asshole and like he's behind everything. It can't be that easy though, can it? I mean, I don't know. And why isn't Bryce on the tapes? You would think Bryce would be on the tapes just for the fact that he felt Hannah up. I feel like I've said that before, but like, I mean, I don't know. I can't talk about the show because there's nothing to talk about because they won't give me any answers. I still like it. The acting is great. They're all really natural. I never remember the openly gay kid's name, but I like what he said, you know, about the dollar Valentine and that he's basically, you know, boycotting it because they don't offer same-sex options, you know, which I agree with. It's like, come on, people. But they live in a small town. But yeah, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. If you guys did too, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye. I can't tell you that